As we progress through our cooperation, Global Dynamics must and will always be a leader in global education and the initiative to close the gap between the haves and the have-nots in third world countries, as well as within our local schools and our local government. Our mission, and this will always be a mission, and it eventually will evolve over time, is to create an educational system inclusive of all cultures and values to this world. Now it goes with everywhere. I know right now we're starting off in the Caribbean as well as Central Americas, but eventually we'll spread and we'll broaden horizon and eventually reach Europe and the Asias. And at some point we will all be inclusive and education will be free flowing. So as we get into our goals is to be productive, maximize efficiency using technology, communication, decision making has to be of utmost important, and that was part of my philosophy was you need to make decisive decisions. Training has to be a must. We have to keep standards and maintain the integrity of our education, as well as to stay abreast of all the new and evolving technology, and to be eclectic in combining everything into one cohesive curriculum that we can teach in any language, any place on this planet. Leadership, we're all leaders. Um, we must always lead in this endeavor. We're a non-profit, therefore not for profit, and we have to be able to quantify what we do with the money that we receive from other organizations. And so we have to be accountable in everything that we do, and be responsible in the tasks that we're given. Yes, our job is going to be extremely difficult because we're going to be problem solvers, and we're going to be solving problems from other countries that, you know, possibly it's going to be very difficult to do, but it's something that I know we can do. And this is the mission and goals for Global Dynamics. Our future does look bright. The future is you, our members, people that make this job simplistic yet difficult. We're the ones on the ground, we're the boots on the ground, and we're the one that must provide 120% of ourselves every day to make this a reality. Education is something that we should do, as knowledge is power. There's no knowledge that is not power. Therefore, to empower the people and to empower the socioeconomic status for it to improve in these countries, we must increase the education. We will be marketing and providing our education system to needed countries. As I said before, we started in the Caribbean in the third world countries, which usually is Central America, and we're coordinating with local, federal, international governments to lead the forward to progress. Now, though it's going to be difficult, people don't like change, and like I said before, we have to find the ambassadorship and trying to find a cohesive way in which we can get this done, so we don't offend anyone, but we can affect the way their lives are lived in a more beneficial manner. And we're going to be closing the educational and socioeconomic gap on a global platform. That's big. Um, it's something we can do. We already started doing it. We have numerous clientele within the Caribbean and the Americas. Therefore, we must find a way. We must always put that foot forward. That we are the future. We are progressive, and as we grow, and as we new members join in, and we can increase our fellowship programs as well as our scholarship programs, provide in the field, in the country, experience that's needed to change and progress, not only as a company, but as a species.